Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Amy, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light, only with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seal family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So this is an Archangel Zadkiel reading, okay? He's also a guardian angel. So Zadkiel could work very closely with you, okay, helping you to feel safe, comforted, helping you with giving and receiving at this time, okay? You could have been showing a little bit of resistance to spirit lately. I think when you feel like that, like kind of confused, like you don't know what to do, or you feel resistant to like your messages or whatever. We got 2212. That could be significant. You could be seeing that, okay? But focusing on your creativity, like your creativity opens your mind, because the Seven Sisters card is all about, oh, there's all these different sisters, or is this all the different sisters, or is this just one person with like seven different ways of compassionate thinking, and then we got miracles, we got good juju, and we got desire, okay? And we got shine. So just continue to shine the way that you've been doing, and you'll attract whatever it is that you need, okay? But I seen betrayal sticking out a little bit, okay? We got truth right here that came out for you. It's noonday. So she's like seeing her reflection in the mirror. And look at betrayal at the bottom of the deck, okay? It says, I mean, not it says, but it's like up here, it's just her in this bag, and just, it's what seems like a stormy sky, maybe like a volcano or something went off, all behind. But at the bottom in this picture, it's beautiful, it's like she's surrounded by all this life, all this nourishment, all of these different things. Maybe that's what she really truly holds in her bag. Like maybe she's getting into her bag, getting into her truth, and that could be the energy that you're doing, because when you get into your truth, that's when you really do start getting into your bag. And then I seen creativity when I part the deck, okay? So that energy again of you having so many different ways of thinking, so many different ways of looking at things that you could offer to the world. So like, are you really discovering all this beauty within you at this time, Or maybe you could just be doing some reflection to discover some sort of different part of you that you maybe haven't been seeing before. It says, noonday, the bold, outspoken wife of Benin Iwa, the deity Legba, it says, was feeling neglected by her husband. Even with several wives, his head easily turned. So Noonday lived her truth, took her own lover, and became her own best friend, okay? So that could be the energy that you're in at this time. I see 322. Okay. It says, get real. What is your truth? Truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours, okay? It says words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth telling conversations. And the affirmation says, the truth is my friend, okay? So don't feel like you got to sugarcoat shit or hide anything, any part of you from anybody. Like, your truth is beautiful just the way that it is. It's complicated and it doesn't match everyone else's, but it's your journey that you have walked. And it's like nobody could really ever take that from you. We got after spending all that dough, but it kind of in reverse, but I don't know. Maybe the deck is in reverse because they don't usually start in reverse. We got secret witness at the bottom of the deck, and we got shattered. I don't know. Maybe somebody stole something from you. They didn't spend all the money. They was untamed. I'm just laughing because of the way that energy just came out here. We got untamed right here, okay? It says people who look at nature should see the power of God behind it. Worshipping nature is for fools. So I don't know. Maybe somebody like worships nature in some sort of way. I seen enemies to lovers. Maybe somebody does like some love spells that have to do with nature or some shit like that. Oh my gosh. these messages today. What else is going on outside of them? We're one of a kind. Our names are signed. I feel like that's something people outside of you definitely know. That you're one of a kind, you're rare, your names are signed, but also you could be attracting people on the outside of you whose names are signed as well, who are in touch with themselves. They know who they are. I don't know. You could have been dealing with some greedy people. That's what I'm getting from that. After spending all that dough energy, that really gives me a strong energy of greed. It says small dinosaur, only 6 feet and 100 pounds, body built for speed, large brain. Okay. We got 525,600 minutes, which is my only a matter of time card. And we got she or he is up to no good. Okay. So whoever that greedy person is, they up to no good. They up to a little bit of suppression, deception, snobbery, and bias. Because they want to be the it girl or the it guy. They hiding a lot of things from you though with this energy right here. Yeah, and they totally untamed. Somebody is a witness to them and all of the shit that they do. Okay, that person is about to shatter them. Somebody, I don't know, could be a lover that's about to become an enemy to them. Okay, because I've seen lovers to enemies again. Oh no. What else? So this card could also represent a lot of truth being revealed to you because your name is signed, because like you are really connected to that energy of God. Like I feel like nothing is a secret to you at this time, okay? Try as they might. What is this? Soulmates, okay? So that's that soul connection because of what I was talking about. That gives me this soul connection that you have with the divine, okay? In agreement, a soul contract, okay? We got the chaser in reverse. Because you ain't about to chase nobody, okay? What? You are just staying in touch with the divine. And I think that might be a problem for somebody, okay? We got twin flames. What the heck? I don't know. Somebody maybe want you to feel like you guys are kindred spirits. Like we're just the same, but no, y'all are not just the same. Like this person doesn't really offer any balance to you because they're imbalanced, okay? We got love. But just stay in this energy of unconditional love anyway. Like, just try not to judge nobody, okay? I know they be making it easy sometimes to make you want to judge their ass. But you just gotta, like, stay tapped into that energy of unconditional love. When you truly love yourself, you understand oneness and what it means to like hurt another, okay, or to send that negative energy toward another. That all comes back to you, to yourself. And this is something you really understand to be a part of your agreement, your soul contract that you have with God. This is a partnership that you take very seriously. And that's why nobody's able to like pull you into that energy of chasing them and trying to help them heal the abandonment issues and their fear that they have going on. We got separation, okay? You're going to separate from that kind of energy every single time. I think that's got a couple of people sad too, because it says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So it's like, I don't know. It's like people don't know where your future is headed at this time. And so it's hard to trap you in an energy where you're chasing them or you're so worried about what they think or you need to fix everything for them because it's like you've grown beyond that. What else? We got ascending, okay? It says transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So you could be preparing for this deeper place of union with the divine, this deeper sense of union with yourself. Because I was talking about really getting into your bag and really finding the fertility and nourishment and beauty within yourself. So, spirit, your angel guides, they're preparing you for something very big energetically, some deeper space of unconditional love that you have for yourself because of all the healthy choices that you have made. And I feel like you kind of get on your head a little bit sometime, but you're about to start feeling a lot happier. And it's like the more you kind of go through this with the divine, the more you really understand it. Because I don't know, some people mistake this shit for being like, like, oh, it's just such a happy thing all the time. No, you got to be a smart ass. You got to be sarcastic as fuck, and you got to have a little bit of an edge to you, because it's not an easy thing. It's a hard thing to do. It's way harder to make healthy choices every day than it is to just go and do fuck shit every day. And that's why most people choose to just continue walking the path that they're walking, and that's fine. There's no judgment there. That's the path that they're walking, and it's up to them to learn the lessons that they need to learn in order to turn their choices around to healthy choices. So just with that, I feel the energy of you making sure that you're not getting too caught up on trying to like give too much energy to helping another person. It's like, I know you want to see other people transcend their obstacles too, but you can't really learn an expansion from that place where you got your cape on and you're constantly doling out energy and running out to like save everyone else. And after spending all that dough also gives me the energy of people making their own choices. Okay, they make their own choices, and every choice, every decision has a consequence, and it's up to each and every person that makes them to get real with their own truth and have to deal with that shit. Okay, we got X. It says break up, separation, stop the pattern, and that's what really gets me. Stop the pattern. So it's up to other people to stop their own patterns. And you've stopped some sort of pattern. You've stopped this chaser pattern. So congratulations, okay? Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles, you've been working really hard, doing a great job of trying to just do your inner work, focusing on creating the best version of yourself that you could possibly create. And it's attracting a lot of blessings to you, this beautiful tempered earth angel type of energy that you're in, with the devil right here, giving me that unchaining from the things that don't serve you type of energy in order to even reach this place of wish fulfillment. And I feel like this could have been something that was so hard for you, releasing people, places, situations, closing cycles, and just feeling totally drained and battle weary, like, just sick and tired of this life shit. And just really over all of it. But I think your peace of mind is going to be the most important thing to you at this time, especially when you're going in and you're discovering different parts of your truth. It awakens all kinds of traumas and all kinds of memories and all types of different things and angles that you haven't thought about certain things at before. And those things can have the ability to trigger you. So just make sure that you're not going around and around in some sort of thinking cycle within yourself, okay? Because it just makes things a lot harder. But it's okay if it gets a little bit hard, because as you know, it'll always smooth out and get easy. Just like how this water is still, you know what I mean, showing a beautiful, clear, calm reflection of her truth back to her. This is the type of energy that you'll always run into, so don't worry. What's love and separation? We got the emperor, okay? So any separation, I mean, like from anything, from any habits, from any people, from anything, any separation that you make because it's a healthier choice for you and for your soul, it brings you more stability in your life. Because you're doing what God wants you to do, okay? You're following his directions. And sometimes God will have you release certain people that you think are good for you. And then you be like, damn, after a while, like, damn, I'm glad I got away from their ass because they wilding. You know what I mean? And I would have been out there wilding right along with that person, because this is the kind of friend I am type of energy. But I think that you've been doing a great job of choosing to just tap into that divine energy rather than like going along with the flow and just doing whatever, your friends are doing or whatever. Not to say you were a follower, but I think I just heard like, you're with the shits. Like I just think you was with the shits for a while. But you learned and you see that that really wasn't bringing in any shits, that really wasn't attracting anything that was best for you. And now you're in a place where you're attracting the things that are best for you, and that's why you're ascending the way that you are. What else? We got the Two of Cups, okay? So this beautiful energy exchange, exchanging this healing energy between you and the divine, it's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Yeah, and then look at the little swans right here in the back, making a heart, okay? Swans mate for life, and you have made it, with God for the rest of your life. You ain't going nowhere. And that's exactly how God likes it. And it might seem like things go slow for you because you're doing the right thing, because, doing the wrong thing, it's a real fast life, ain't it? It's so fast and it seems so fun, but doing the right thing, it's like it can feel so boring or so dry or like there's nothing happening. And in a way, I feel like the world is kind of designed for it to feel that way. It's all a part of the trickery, all a part of the illusion that you have to be doing so much in order to really truly be enjoying your life. But gratitude and enjoyment are one and the same, is what I'm hearing, okay? So you might not feel like things are moving too fast because you're just chilling and you're doing the right thing and you're discovering more of your truth. And you might not be moving at the pace that other people feel you should be moving at, but you're moving at a pace that's perfect for you and you're actually making a lot of progress, even if it's taking a little bit of time or whatever. Because I didn't just, it's just like he's using like me getting off of Coke as an example. Okay. Like I didn't just stop doing Coke one day. Like I just slowly weaned myself off of that shit. And then when I was done with it, I was really done with it. Like I didn't even like it anymore. I relapsed and all of that, but it wasn't something that meshed with my soul anymore. I just decided I didn't want to do it no more. And I just stuck to that. But it took a while. It was a process. It wasn't just some shit that I just did overnight. And everything that you heal is kind of like that. Spirit just cleanses you and washes you and heals you of that thing over and over again. Eventually, your intention to do that thing turns into reality for you. It turns into an abundant situation. So, what's the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles? We got friendship, okay? So the divine really truly are friends to you. It says fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. But it's like maybe in the past, me saying something like that to you would have made you want to like chase down these old friends. It would have made you feel sentimental, almost nostalgic, and have you running back to a friend group that really doesn't have your best interest at heart. And now it's like you're tapping into that feeling of yourself being your own friend, but also knowing that you're constantly surrounded by the divine. And it's just really such a beautiful energy that you're in. We got moon energy, showing yourself that compassion and love and really following your intuition. You're starting to surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. So if you're ever feeling, and it says if you're ever feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassures you that peace of mind is possible. What else? What's Temperance and the Emperor? We got music. So you can have a very close connection with music, but it's giving me this energy because this one right here, not the one that's playing music, but the one behind her that's just like dancing and just really enjoying it. I think maybe it's the energy of you dancing with life, of course, but it says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music that you hear. And I wouldn't necessarily say I got some music messages this morning, but I was just really listening to music. I listened to like this old album, this old Black Eyed Peas album that was my favorite when I was younger, and it just really lit me up. Like I really just enjoyed listening to it, and it's like I hadn't forgot like any little sound or any little ad lib that was in that shit because it was really my shit for a while. So maybe listening to something like that, something you used to love when you were younger, that's really gonna light you up, dance around a little bit, do something to change your energy, and pay attention for any music messages that could be in there. What's Emperor and the Three of Wands? We got hope, okay? So your hope is getting you everywhere. It says hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one, okay? And then we got divination. It says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. And then we got transformation, which says this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come, you know? So it's like, at the end of the day, you're not even really worried about nothing that's going on outside of you. And that's great, you know? Yeah, you're more worried about like seeing the magical things, you know, more worried about seeing all of the different places where the divine operates and figuring out where you fit in with all of that, you know? And I think that's kind of where Zadkiel wants your mind to be at with it anyway. We got Archangel Gabriel looking at yourself as this beautiful cosmic diamond and shimmering with that diamond light and expressing your creativity, no matter, you know, what any naysayers or bigots may have to say or think about that shit, okay? We got Archangel Jules, which says align with the highest and go with the flow. So that's all you got to continue to do, baby. And then we got Seraphim, Seraphiza, okay? You got the Seraphim in your energy, baby. It's gorgeous, okay? It says be an ambassador for Earth and build your bridge to source, okay? And then we got Archangel Zadkiel, okay? It says it's time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. I'm going to read Zadkiel's card to you, okay, since he showed up. So it says Archangel Zadkiel oversees the different color vibrations of the violet ray of transmutation, which provides the energy to dissolve and clear dense vibrations. He works with Saint Germain and also merges with Archangel Gabriel, who came out first, okay, to create the cosmic diamond flame. This is the highest frequency energy currently available to enable us and the planet to clear the past. It will accelerate our ascension into the fifth dimension. Archangel Zadkiel is in charge of the lower chambers of our soul star chakras, which contain all unresolved karma and ancestral and genetic karma. From his etheric retreat above Cuba, he watches the energy of Earth, dispatching his violet angels and dragons to transmute negativity when asked. It says this is a service card inviting you to join Archangel Zadkiel's transmutation team. His angels are looking for humans who can send them to people, places, situations, or ley lines that need to be cleansed. Start with yourself, invoke Archangel Zadkiel, and ask him to pour his violet ray through you, right through your cells. Then view situations around you and in your neighborhood. Send the violet ray to transmute any dense or stuck energies. Thirdly, send Archangel Zadkiel's violet angels and dragons to places in the world where they are needed. Your thoughts form a bridge of light along which they can travel. Notice how this feels, okay? Open yourself up to receive thanks from the universe and know that all service work is rewarded, okay? So if you work with the violet flame a lot, you definitely work with Archangel Zadkiel often, okay? But you don't necessarily have to, okay? I heard you could gravitate more towards Saint Germain, because I call on Saint Germain when I'm doing the violet flame a lot of the times, okay? But it doesn't matter as long as you are transmuting, my love, and you are calling on the angels to help you do it. You know, you could call on any angel to help you work the violet flame. You know, it's such a powerful energy, and you can, you know, use the violet flame on anything that you can put your mind to. If you can picture that place, you can send the violet flame to that place. And I've done these meditations to know, okay? So definitely you should give it a try. But I mean, he's saying if you're a beginner, you know, going on YouTube and just looking up a simple 5 to 10 minute violet flame meditation would be just as powerful for you, you know. But you really don't need a guided meditation or whatever. Like, if you can, your imagination is a very powerful thing. And the more you use your imagination, the stronger it gets, the more clear your meditations and manifestations become, So make sure that you flex that muscle as often as possible. What's okay, thank you. We got adaptation. So, you're amazing when it comes to adapting to any and all situations, and make sure that you continue to do this in your life. And also, there's a lot of power coming in that you're currently adapting to. You want to go to your room. Be quiet, please. The dog's annoying. Okay. So, you're adapting to this new power that the angels are bringing into you, adapting to these different parts, of truth that are coming, emerging out of you. Okay. Like, emerging is what I meant to say. Okay. We got death right here. So it's a beautiful new beginning for you energetically. Okay. But I mean, every day, every moment is that. So just do as much as you can as far as working with the angels, because you always benefit from this energy, Like he said, all of this spiritual work and meditation, all of this gets rewarded. You get rewarded for these things, even if it's just with a little bit of extra love, extra grace, or whatever from the divine. It's all beautiful and amazing rewards that are really priceless at the end of the day, okay? Because you can't just go to the store and get them. So, what's adaptation and power? This one, we got Aquarius, okay? So it says originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings, okay, which is giving me more of that. First of all, this is the Aquarian age. So it makes me feel like during this age specifically, these progressive imaginings or these meditations or these visualizations that we are able to have or create up out of nowhere are very important, okay? It really taps you deeper into that star seed type of energy, and also, of course, taps you deeper into that energy of God. Okay. We got house 11, because where you think that beautiful star seed energy comes from. It says friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. Okay. And then we got house 7 right here at the bottom of the deck, which talks about profound relationship, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Okay. So just more of that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, as you get more intimate with yourself, as you clear and clean out certain things, programming and all of that nonsense out of you, you're building this beautiful, deeper, more intimate connection with the angels, which is kind of what they were talking about last week in the Archangel Raphael reading. What's the final thought on this? Zadkiel. Okay. That one. We got Righto, okay, but it was like in reverse. So we're gonna leave it in reverse. So it says the literal interpretation of reverted righto is car problems or problems with travel in general. However, the reverse rune is likely to refer to deeper issues. Your plans are likely to be disrupted, but don't be disheartened or abandon your long-term aims. The road of life is very rough at the moment, and short-term problems may be pressing. So it is very important that you do not lose sight of the bigger picture. Keep in mind your ultimate aim and refuse to waver from your course. Carry on, even if you feel that adhering to cherished principles may be spoiling your prospects or making you seem foolish to others. And that's exactly what I was saying earlier, like, just keep going. Like, it doesn't matter how your walk or how your journey looks to other people, and it might not happen instantly, but as long as you keep putting the work in toward it and keep doing whatever it is that you need to do, it doesn't matter how it looks to others. All that matters is, are you improving? You know what I mean? Are you getting better? Do you feel better? Do you feel more closer to God? Do you feel tapped into this? Do you feel that you're doing the right thing for you? Are you able to help others with the things that you do in life? These are the things that are important. Optics and what everybody thinks and how everybody looks and what the fuck you got, that's not important, okay? It says you may be delayed by needless objections or by difficult, complex circumstances, but do not give up. In the end, your actions will be justified. And it's this energy of like, God is not playing no games with you, okay? He's not finna have you out here looking stupid in no kind of way. And I feel like you never really did look stupid. I feel like you just had people that was willing to convince you that you look stupid, you know, and because your confidence was not where it needed to be, maybe you fell for that. Maybe you believe that. But now Zadkiel wants you to just use the violet flame to transmute all that is not love, that's not confidence, that's not happiness, you know. Transmute the rest of that stuff, give it back to the divine, give it back to your angels so they can transmute and heal that energy and turn it into a light that works for everything, you know. Because it's like if you entertain negative energy or negative people or whatever, you're just feeding into that negative energy. You're creating more negative energy with them. But if you know what I mean, just stay centered within yourself and then do a violet flame meditation after you deal with that negativity or that bullshit, then you just really did something with that energy. You use that energy to improve all of oneness, you know, and you didn't just appease your ego and step into that bullshit and entertain the nonsense, you know. So just continue to discover your beautiful truth, my love. You're doing great. And with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you need out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.